We are live. We are playing the Settra campaign, where we are on turn 112. We recently just had a major attack against one of our Tomb King allies. These guys right here.
I care not for your
King
concerns.
Nekenbu.
What is right for my reign.
They were kind of friendly with us before, but now we have attacked them and they're no longer our buddies. We're still at war with a few people. We're strength rate 6. These guys were strength rate 8 before we attacked them. And I also, as you can see with Settra here, I added a mod that added a mass to his body there, so that was kind of nice. So he's kind of changed his skin a little bit and made him look a little bit better, rather than you can just see like a zombie walking around. He's kind of wearing his full tomb guard. We're going to just end our turn now. We had about 3 or 4 armies attack his major capital there. I think we had 3. We're doing really well. It looks like the orcs, as you'd expect, are doing really well. They are, I think, probably top number 1. So what I'm going to try to do with this campaign is get the short campaign goal finished and kind of go from there. And just win the short version of the campaign and then go to the longer version of maybe, or play another class in the Tomb Kings here. Looks like those guys are going to attack us. Maybe. They're raiding. They'll be dead next turn.
Not even Nagash can challenge me.
We have a lot of military guys here, so we're going to just attack this guy real quick.
Attend your king, slaves. Gods bow to me. Bow before your king. Attack! Settra comes.
We're just going to get the jars. So we've destroyed most of them. These guys are our allies. I don't know.
The court of a king. You may marvel.
They're still not ready to submit to us yet or merge with us, confederate.
Victory, yes!
Our local recruitment is just crazy with Settra here now.
Rises from the sands.
Look at how powerful this unit is. This is our archery unit.
Alone shall restore Nehekara.
Just going to build up our forces there. We have another force up here.
My dynasty reigns supreme. I'll set the slaves to work. Attend your king, slave.
So they decided not to attack us before. So it looks like the orcs, this was originally, oh, it looks like a type of WA has attacked this. Let's see where this territory is at. Up north. Looks, wow, the vampires have pushed all the way over here. Those are the Van Karsteins. Wow. Let's see where they're at here.
Courtesy is a sure sign of good breeding. Welcome.
So let's check out our short-term objectives, which is what we were just talking about. And let's see kind of where we're placed as far as what we need to have. We need to have 3 units of the War Sphinx. We also have to produce a lot of these really powerful. We need to get these territories first. So having it as a military alliance also helps too. I don't know how to get the Vault of Nagash. We also need to hold the Pyramid of Nagash. So we can still have these guys as our allies for now.
A good servant. Bow before your king.
The immortal king of Nehekara. Also, we need to get our troops back, so we just need to wait a few turns. 2 turns. Somebody's WA there is going crazy. You can see I have a mod that actually updates the banners, which is really cool. It'll make the banners look a lot better. Like the Vampire Counts banners. It changes, I think, the overall design. So like the circles are, like you can tell it's like kind of rusty. It differentiates the species too, which is nice.
King of Nehekara.
I should have got those before. Let's see what we need in this land. The Eternal Springs. That's okay. But we can go get this territory here. I think we're going to have to attack the Skaven, though.
Submit.
Maybe we should wait a turn to get our fully regenerated.
King of kings. Submit to your king.
We also need to build 3 War Sphinx. That's what we want. Wow, this has a ranged attack as well. I did not know that. So let's check out our short-term objectives again, just to make sure. Yeah, we need to build 3 of the War Sphinx. So we have to build another one of these, which is fine.
Reign supreme.
Servants.
So should we declare war against the Skaven is the question. We're going to have this guy here, and we're just going to have him raid, I think.
Speak, dead things. Dare me to take your skulls, bones?
I deem it.
Get access to global recruitment. We can get some stronger units in here.
Tune them.
Let's boot these guys out.
Mortal fool. Attend your king, slaves.
halberdmen. We can replace this guy with a halberd.
Submit to your king.
Nope.
Priest king.
Fourth dynasty's getting ready to go. Nice. All right. Also need 2,200 canopic jars to open up that. We have 400, so we're doing fine. Let's see if we can unlock a powerful army. 10,000 for another army capacity. Wow. Just need 1,000 of those. We get the Storm Riders of Kassar. Nice. This guy's ready, though. He only needs a few more guys. We're going to see some Skaven in that area, otherwise we'll take it over. See, I wish they had better diplomacy options. Be like, hey, give me the Temple of Nagash. Otherwise, there'll be a giant war. I feel like we're going to just have to invade that guy without going for the Skaven right now. So that's the Skaven there. I don't know how many guys these Skaven have.
Come, fellow sovereign of undeath. Let us weave our desires.
This is going to be a very difficult battle to do this one. We're actually lost some. This should be decreasing. Trusted friends. We'll wait, but we will declare war against the Skaven and destroy them.
Risen. Settra the imperishable.
Why can't he move? Oh, he needs another turn to recruit this guy. All right.
Attend your king, slaves. We never tire. Moving.
We'll wait another turn before we attack them. Before we launch our attack on the Skaven.
the Skaven vex me no more. King of Tombs, submit to your king. The king moves to battle for the Creator God! Take it all. Witness my eternal majesty.
No, Gracie, never run.
Victory in undeath. Risen.
Unpleasant climate. We could sack this place over here, though. We'll wait. We gotta go take over Kasabar. We'll take over both these areas. They probably owned by the Skaven there.
Destroy all. Summon them. Immortality and power.
Go with Iron Will there. Let's get him some more spells, I think. Direct damage spell on speed. Huge physical resistance. Let's do that one.
Settra is victorious. Where is this?
Okay, great.
Always wins.
Should probably ride east next turn, destroy this territory, then come south. Oh, he just wounded the hero there.
Servants.
We'll take one of our armies over here and
Address me as your highness.
attack that area. We're at war with these guys, actually. We could try to just destroy that army there.
Kara rises from the
going to take us a while to move south, so...
Make way, greatest. Emotion. Destroy them.
Couple more turns, we can build another army. So it's... I want to build this big guy, so we have to get 9,000 gold up. We'll just wait a few turns so we can build the big guy. I just want to make sure there's no Skaven there. The whole point of this game, I guess, is just to destroy people. So it's like, I mean, yeah, we can have alliances, but... You guys regenerating over there? Alright. There we go, the next dynasty's been unlocked. Wow, the orcs are way up there, amazing. I want to get this. I want to get that guy going next turn so we can just build the army out and then we can research that thing next. Now that we have 9,000 gold, though, we can research this big old monster. Yeah. Hero Titan. Gaze upon the face of the Tomb King's past as the Hero Titan is likeness of Nakara's sovereigns made massive. Nice. Nasty big beast. Alright.
Legions march! Nakara rises from the sands. Settra does not serve. Settra hates. Defeat is impossible.
Yeah, so I just want to...
King of greatest dynasty.
I can't...
Legions move! Stride to greatness!
I don't want to take over this land, but I do want to just sack it and raise it.
Settra comes!
Almost basically nothing of value.
We more useful alive.
So just raise them. I feel like the Skaven are here too. They're all over in these mountains. They're just going to give us a big problem. We're going to go through the mountains and sack all these places, I think, and then come up behind here and take over that spot.
Victory, yes! Let's go. I can kill you later, if you say so. Destroy all! Attend!
Lightning strike is just too good to pass up.
The dead. Defend your king, slaves.
Do we need to take over this land? I don't think so. I sure hope not. We're going to build our major army over in our capital too.
Leave the vermin to scavenge. King of Mexico.
Badass monstrous units.
Immortality and power.
Yeah, they actually want us to take over this territory. And this one way over here. So I guess we should just start taking over all this territory, even though it is in the mountains.
Bow before your king.
My leeches advise a new action.
Unliving curse. Unliving march. I have risen. Submit to your king.
That was a big mistake. That's okay. We need another one of these big guys, 10,000. Another war sphinx. I don't think the treasure hunt would have did very much. We got to deal with these lizardmen now. Oh, we're just gonna start taking over all this land down south here, even if it's in the mountains, in the jungles and so forth. It's fine. Some hero unit. Wounded Prince Hamatas. Thank you. Awesome.
Titans rise! Marbugat! Eternal King! Make way for Settra! Glory for Henry! My wrath!
I think Hemley must be the god that they serve.
Make way.
Settra comes!
Victory.
Look, I mean, we control almost a fourth of the map, and it's just beginning the campaign on turn 100.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Just a bunch of giant guys. Armor-piercing anti-infantry. Nice. See what we can craft here. Maybe his weapon's something really powerful. I need steel. Nothing yet. Let's see, arcane items maybe. So neat. Well, it's starting to get a little bit more interesting. I'm glad we didn't attack those other Tomb Kings now. Gosh, the Scavenger's just so weak.
Where are my slaves? This is my...
Seeking the gift of regeneration, an imprudent cabal of the young magic users has been dabbling in the ogre gastromancy, but disaster strikes as they inadvertently summon the great maw itself, smacking its lips with delight. At the banquet laid out before it, the maw devours the hapless sorcerers where they stand and disappears with a satisfying belch. The arcane upheaval has sapped the winds of magic faction-wide. Okay. We gotta take over this area over here. And just start pushing around on the lizard man. There's something glowing up here. I have no idea why. What are we gonna do?
Kara rises from the sands.
3 more turns.
I weary of rat men.
Settra the imperishable.
The king moves. Sharmar, by the gods.
Van Karstein declared war on the dwarves. These guys keep wounding my leader, my guys in there.
Greatest dynasty.
I rule everything.
Go to. Bring on, refreshes all. Kill these wretches. Destroy them. There are better slaves than ours. Kill these wretches.
I'm just gonna take them over in 8 turns, unless this guy gets built up by them. But I don't think he will be.
Be aghast, for I still have a mortal's appetites. Attend your king, slaves.
1 more turn till they're done. Finally, a failure. Might have a pretty good battle on our hands over here.
Slay for Settra.
Awake. Legions, march! Son of Nehikara.
They shall perish.
Find my harem. Strengthen our legions. Arise, legions.
Entomb them. Settra comes. This is Settra's.
Perhaps my older brother.
Seven more turns.
Honor demands it. The day of awakening comes.
Great. Great, he got wounded again.
Greatness comes. Nehekara rises from the sands.
Just wait to. This one's taking a while to regenerate.
Watches. King of Nehekara.
Settra the imperishable. This is your end. Nehekara wakes.
Make way. I have risen.
We don't need any more of these guys, so I'm just going to destroy this building here. Wait, we actually can just build this. That's fine. Research up the dynasty here.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
I saw him. The big eyeball guy's there. There he is. 3 turns to build them. Armor 110, weapon strength 550, wow. Look at how nasty this army is. Need to recruit another Lich Priest. 6 more turns on that siege. This is fine. Just starving him out. Okay, end turn. It's taken us about 10, 12 turns to start to really destroy all these guys and just push east. Gonna push up north here, I guess, and then push back down south. I have no idea why the Lizardmen declared war on me so many turns ago. These guys are actually losing public order, so I think I'm going to build, destroy this building here and build a public order building. But I do want to build up that building there. Get one of these. Spend some of our canopic jards. We just want these guys to regenerate.
Who dares? Tomb King of Nehekara. Tomb King. My lane. Nehekara rises from the sands. Legions rise.
Give him a skeletal steed.
Victory, yes.
Boy, those orcs just love me. So hopefully after we're done pounding everyone out over here to the east, the other Tomb Kings will finally confederate with us. If not, I will have to try to destroy them. Five more turns in that siege. They didn't give me the next objective for the chapter. Let's see what I'm doing wrong here. I finished the chapter objectives. We're about to get that one. We're about to take over that one. We're about to take over this one too. So we're doing well. We're on our short mission objectives. Look how many heroes this guy has. We need to wait a few turns to regenerate to full though.
Power in unlife.
We can march up to that border though, I think.
I love this, Keely Heights. Stride to greatness. Settra rules. Serfs.
Why is this guy's army just so weak?
Done.
Just trying to build that public order building here. I think that's one of the chapter objectives I need to do. Right here. Building up some of our territories. Should probably get this one. Recruit a lord. Our hero.
I ignore the critics. This is my command.
Okay, and we want to. Ward save, melee attack, and melee defense for the big Titan. So it just helps out the big Titan, this tree. Let's see what the next one is. Catapults, knights, and a catapult again. Maybe I should start getting some of these and spending my jars in some of these over here. I like that a lot. Gives us frenzy for these great bows. Grade that settlement. Wow, that one's gonna go into chaos pretty soon. There's nothing I can do about it either. I can, I guess, upgrade it to this one public order +6, but it's just gonna degrade too much. About to attack this big capital. They're gonna have a really nasty garrison, but we got 3 really good armies that are totally maxed. Should be able to take it over pretty easily. Orcs are right up here at this volcano. Hinder replenishment, nice. I have about 1 million of these little hero guys that are attacking me, so assault units, you know, everything's getting attacked by like 1,000 of these little heroes. They spend so much money doing that, though. This might ultimately lead to a major war against my ally, though, unfortunately.
My father demands it. This way. My dynasty. Great king. Enthrone them. My wrath. Glory for Henry.
Yeah, this is not that impressive of a garrison.
Slay for Settra. Submit to your king. Unliving march. The day of awakening nears. By the gods, they shall perish.
Do I really want to fight this battle even though it says the power meter is close? There's no way it's this close. Oh, because only 2 of my guys are being registered.
King of battle. Find the Hekara.
Why is that? This guy's not close enough.
Destroy them. Entomb them. Glory for Henry. Sirs, attend. Legions, move. Perish.
There we go.
We withdraw.
Lost a lot of chariots though on these sieges.
Circuit for Settra.
My god, 16,000. I have to occupy it though.
Expands.
A Book of Nagash. Here we go, the 3rd book. Occupy the following settlement to take a Book of Nagash situated here. Nagash is then constructed a vast black pyramid to harness and channel the winds of magic. Upon its completion, Nagash felt his powers grow tenfold. Though the cost of his kingdom was ruinous, even as might surged, the outrage of Nehekaran priests, kings gathered in secret to devise a way to topple the sorceress tyrant. Immune to sandstorm attrition, casualty replenishment rate plus 15% after sacking or occupying settlements. Regions will be hit by a sandstorm after sacking or occupying a settlement. Wow. OP. Whoa. Powerful. Get some walls. Probably don't need those minor buildings. Need to build probably some pretty awesome big units here. Build this citadel maybe. It's only 1,000.
I alone shall restore Nehekara.
Get some badass monsters in here.
Bow before your king. My glory.
Alright, this unit's ready to go now.
Attend your king, slaves. Obey me. Who commissions me? Great art refreshes all.
We finally probably can move this guy up after like 20 turns of building him up. Probably about 15 turns of building this army. This army is going to be just godly.
King moves.
There was a banner that we could put on these guys. "25 seconds. Sure. Weapon strength plus 6. There was a follower or something, an item that I got that allowed for... It was a banner of some kind. I had to find it. It's too powerful not to put in it. Like these guys have... Settra has these guys with death blow. So every time the Nehekaran warriors attack, they have a death blow. It's ridiculous. Was it a follower? It was one of the really powerful ones I crafted. I guess it's a banner of some kind, but sure, whatever. I thought I crafted it. It was this one. No, it was this one, the Herald of... Yeah, it's the Herald of Rustaria. Tomb Guard units? Sure. I feel like I should get this one. This guy is like a Sphinx. This guy is just a super powerhouse. He's going to be really powerful. He's got all the monster units.
Does not impress me.
It's a follower. Whatever, I can't find it. Get him on a chariot. Renowned and feared.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
We have to be strength rate #1 now. I mean, come on. Apparently the high elves are doing okay. We're at war with them too, I think. I haven't seen them at all though. These guys have so many enemy heroes. I gotta kill them. He's got like 7 enemy heroes. I don't know why the AI does this. They should probably try to fix it. Skaven there. Finally going to attack me there. Such a pain in the ass.
I am the true savant. Your king demands. The next priests have me weary.
Yeah, it's a follower called... Am I not using this? I'm confused. These are banners and standards. Followers and banners, so they're under the same thing. God, I don't get it, whatever. Just stop spending things on it, I guess. Skaven are gonna cause us a little bit of a problem for just a little bit. But not that much of a problem. They wound my other guy, didn't they? Yeah, they wounded him again.
Eternal king. King of Nehekara.
Let's march these guys up, actually. Oh, he's recruiting guys. All right, whatever.
Mighty am I. Settra hates.
I still have a lot more land down here to conquer. I have to conquer this whole area here. Oh, that's his region. He's at -74 public order. Wow.
Look upon my eternal form. Know that you broke out with great power.
Doesn't give me the breakdown of why he doesn't want to join. But I have to throw like a ton of gold his way. Doesn't make any sense. Just make sure our territories are up. Costs us 10,000 gold to build more of those units. This one has full. Probably start building some huge units in here. Just need to wait a few turns. We need like 10,000. This place is gonna fall in like 2 turns. We'll take these 2 armies and push south to take over these Skaven territories. But we don't own this one, unfortunately. But we'll push down to this one first. This one was unoccupied from... I think I went into it and it was totally unoccupied. The AI just didn't want to take it. Oh, for Tomb Guard and a Hero Titan. Or Hario Titan. Sure.
Destroy them.
We're just gonna wait 2 turns on that one. This campaign map is probably the next to Stellaris. This is probably the biggest campaign map for grand strategy you could play on for sure. Oh damn it! We're gonna have to pull back and attack this guy. There they are. I'm hoping the Skaven guy starts to taking over like Antioch. I want him to take over some of these other regions so I can get him back from my friend. Get him back from the ally that I don't want to declare war against because he doesn't want to confederate. Oh, some guy was wounded. Oh, he just looted. Did he loot it or take it? Oh yeah, because Skaven loot and settle, I think. The border's right here, so I'm gonna move this army. Yeah, I'll move it up with them. It's gonna just take us a while to move around. This is just gonna be challenging. We're gonna have to go back and take over the Skaven first. But we're gonna destroy this place first.
Submit. My servant fails me. Settra comes.
Close victory, yeah, right. Uttering the dark lamentations
I alone
within.
shall
See, like, look at when I took over that area. There's like a sandstorm that blew in the area because that's from my Book of Nagash I just got. Ah, I missed the dialogue on it. Oh, here we go. Uttering the dark. I don't know how to say that word. Litanies contained within the third book of Nagash has caused a furious swirling sandstorm to come into existence. Now threatens to consume all in its path. Not even the Lich Priest's death magic can hold back the savagery of the elements this time. Nice. Get some public order here. Okay. Actually, let's march him into this over there. Well, that didn't work. God, these huge snake riding guys with halberds. Crazy. I need to build something here, though. Let's build one of these really big. We need one more of these Sphinx units to complete the short-term campaign. Okay, they have one turn. I'm not even going to attack them because they're just going to fall under siege next turn. Then I'll be able to push south. Okay. Skip that. More lizardmen up there. Oh, this is going to be such a pain. We should leave a garrison there. Someone's attacking me. I am defending against this really weak team. Oh, the garrison came out and attacked us. That was our siege. It was complete, I guess, after that last turn. I'm gonna have to go back and attack these guys. See, whenever we take over a place, and I look at there's a sandstorm. So any enemy units that go through there are suffer to attrition from our Book of Nagash. Anytime we occupy a land. Trait lost. Interesting. Wow. This place had level of... No, they didn't. I thought they had walls, and they didn't.
Legions rise! Now then, speak quick.
Oh, you can see where the other Book of Nagash is at.
Obey me! Now we go! The old ones vex me.
We're going to destroy this horse building for walls.
Settra the imperishable.
Charge bonus plus 10. He does charge in a lot of places. Alright, this place is now under our control. Minus 7, though, public order.
Defend your king. The trial calls. We never tire. Prepare the crypt. I have arrived. Legions, march!
We're not that far. We're a few turns away from going south there.
Little fool. Mighty am I. Prepare to march. Never tire. Advance.
I swear those last defenders come down and try to attack. I'm gonna be pissed. They're right here too. I gotta attack these lizard men, another faction. Okay, that looks like they're just laying siege. They're moving up. Yeah, they're just laying siege to that capital city. That doesn't have barely any defenses, so... I definitely don't want to be marching these guys around here.
Reigns supreme. By the gods. Eternal king.
We'll march them. Now we can get close enough, though. Then we'll merge him with Settra.
King of greatest dynasty.
Build up the walls here. Build up the walls here.
My liches advise a new action. I serve king and patriarch. My will be done. Legions arise.
+5. So, I mean, they're getting public order back. Okay, we're heading south. We're going to try to attack this army for starters.
Hekara rises from the sands. Submit to your king.
Build another war sphinx in a minute here. Finally, a wound have failed. Wounded again. Terrible. Okay, so they're fleeing back. And this army's starting to flee a little bit. Wow, the sandstorm is still there. Wow, amazing. Time to take back this area here. Get the public order up in there. Need to build some walls now. Okay.
Never tire. The king moves.
Watch them get ambushed.
Yours is not to question.
My dynasty reigns supreme. King of greatest dynasty. You disobey. Now we go.
Upgrade this settlement here. And the turn.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Ambush. Sure. Let's go. I knew he was hiding out somewhere right around here. It's not one of my strongest armies, but they're still heavily armored. Just walking around the desert, minding my own business. Then suddenly, a bunch of Skaven pop out of the woods. Alright, where are they at? They're over here. These guys are heavily armored. I don't know. I think we could win this fight. Anti-infantry. Yeah, just shoot over here. Just go in there. Back this guy out. Oh, this guy's a fighter. Well, maybe flank. Big old red ogres over here. Pull back and get those red ogres there. Shoot. Warp throws are all over me. Okay. Trying to get these halberd guys back here, but it's not looking good. They're just going to keep spawning units on top of us. That was a nice hit. Try to push these guys up. God, just destroyed us. Fleeing a lot, so that's good. Okay. Try to push these guys back over here. These guys here. I'm trying to get those monsters off us. Flank too much. Okay.
We run! Get them!
We're actually doing really well. Where's this other guy at? Oh, they're just destroying that. Okay. A little bit more support here, actually. So let's come up from behind and flank them. And I want this unit to flank here, this unit to flank here.
Tomb King! Petra worships me!
We losing!
Whoa. Get these gutter runners.
See, they run.
Okay, that unit's permanently broken.
Yes! Save my own butt!
I'm never going to be able to chase those gutter runners. That unit's permanently broken. Wait, what's going on? Those guys there. Oh my god, my leader's about to die. Ah, fuck, I couldn't pull it back in time. It was just kind of like low level. Oh, very quick's gonna die next turn. So many of these units have been permanently broken.
They squirt your musk.
Yeah, it's just too low leadership. Those guys spawned right on top of my guys. There was not a lot I could do because it was an ambush as well. It was a lot closer than it should have been. Speed this up a little bit. Dude, that was such a close fight. That was the only fight I've lost so far. Because it was an ambush. And we wiped out almost his entire army in an ambush. Wow, look at these guys. 131. This is like my weakest army too. Nah, it's just dead though. He's got no more armies left. We're just gonna take over all of his other places. That's why it's really difficult to fight two wars at the same time, because it's difficult to defend it because AI is very aggressive against you, especially in hard difficulty. We had 2 warp throwers. Why did he move back? That was not an attack on him. No way, come on.
My great work unfinished. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Okay, we want to go take over this area down here.
Onward, soldiers.
So we lost 1 army.
King of Nehekara
And then Quick is just dead now.
does not serve. Wipe them out.
Try, he better run.
The Tra calls. Time for pest control.
Exactly. I was trying to move him up.
Stop this! Entomb them! Defeat is impossible. They are Settra's now. Where is this? Legions, move! Fire on them! The realm of souls fills with my foes. Shall it consume last leader?
So it looks like the whole region is filmed with a sandstorm. It's just that territory. It looks like it's just that territory. We're gonna wait till he regenerates, restore.
Your king slaves. Tomb King of Nehekara.
He doesn't have any magic, so that's not very good. He does have a lot of skeletal archer units.
Submit to your king.
Casket of Soul units doesn't have that. Punishment rate. Attrition. Defense from melee great bow. Oh yeah, there we go. Tomb Guarded chariot units. Plus 8 leadership. This is a chariot unit. Okay.
Greatest of kings, victory.
Direct damage, strong versus multiple components. The fate of Bajuna. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what the spell does. Cast it. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do it. I want to see what this one does. Right, why can't I see it? How did I see it? Yeah, so I right-clicked it and it did it, and it won't right-click the other one. Now here it is. Cool.
Summon them.
And that army gets destroyed. I mean, I could just rebuild a better army, though, when it's done. Almost. Time for another War Sphinx. One more turn. It's going to be a while that that guy's wounded. I'm going to build another one over here or something. Alright. End turn. I wish I would have had the Blackbeard and the Gash. I'm sure there's a bunch of awesome, unique buildings in that you can build. That's the only army I've lost, though. I fought some tough battles, too, and that was the only battle I've lost. Because it was an ambush against my weakest army. I want to see what this guy's doing. Got a bunch of kind of weaker armies than me. Okay.
Settra does not serve. This is forbidden. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Our armies are almost here. They don't have a catapult, do they? They do have one catapult. Nice. Alright, 2 turns.
Dare to move. Submit to your king. Attack and destroy.
Oh, we can just colonize it. I guess we should treasure hunt it first. Just for fun. Deep within lies the ruins of the abandoned Skaven burrow. Everything inside is covered with a thin layer of warp dust. The floor is littered with bits of machinery, and strange green glow lights the darkened corner. Just what have the perdifidus rat spawn been doing here? Study the machinery, melt down the machinery, sell the machinery back to Skaven, study the machinery. Diabolical weapon rate. Oh, plus 25% research rate. Your experts are impressed by the Skaven grasp of technology. This is groundbreaking stuff, revealing the new manufacturing method that could be used to your advantage. Nice. I think that's what the Tomb Kings would do anyways. Huh, War Sphinx is ready. Let's see when this Lord is going to be ready. We're going to build him back here, of course. Two turns. Didn't move that guy far enough. Doesn't matter, they keep getting executed anyways. That sandstorm lasts for a while too. It lasts for at least like a few turns. Alright, there he is, finally. He's coming up to attack me again. So annoying. I guess I gotta split my army out. I'm gonna move one of my armies back to try to defeat that guy. It'll be tough, but it'll be okay. It's just so easy to take over settlements when you have two. Infrastructure buildings, or I think rebuild our armies. Okay, I think we're ready to go to the next dynasty. 19 turns. Research up this first dynasty guy here.
Send the chariots! Tomb King of Nehekara. Nehekara rises from the sands. The king moves.
What a badass human.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
I'm excited. Alright, we gotta pull one of you guys back though.
Onward, soldiers! Wipe them out! This is Settra's. I alone shall restore Nehekara. Nehekara is mine.
Alright, I'm gonna send Settra back up there just to fight off these guys. He's got 5 heroes plus a bunch of junk units.
Submit to your king.
Well, we do have these guys here.
Foolish thing! No!
Yeah, I mean, these guys are gonna have a hard time getting through.
Challenge me
Okay, this guy was a part of... We're going to send him back to here. Animation speed, heroes, fast, normal. Three turns. Keep losing connection with the server for Black Desert. This mother. This unit's pretty strong though. He's got quite a bit. Close defeat. Wow. It's okay, his time is coming. I feel like the Skaven are almost wiped out, so then we can move east. It's just going to probably take about 20 turns, it feels like. Oh, nice. Wounded again. It should say like, hey, this guy from the first, you know, dynasty or whatever, but it doesn't.
King of greatest dynasty, land of the dead. My will be done.
Oh, some really nasty knights. Let's see what these guys are about. Shielded anti-infantry. Okay, weapon strength. Good melee defense, good melee attack. Speed is okay, but they're almost not as good as a chariot. Interesting.
Disobey! Nehekara rises from the sands. Advance! Summon them!
I do have a lot of these jars. Maybe I should just be spending it on these guys. Oh, it's a faction one. The following faction grants a follower. It's just an overall follower? I don't understand. Three turns till this one gets done.
Join me!
I almost wiped out the Skaven. Problem is they own a lot of mountains, so it's not the best idea. What's this guy doing? Alright, so they are in that territory. I'm saving up about 150 million to get a duo weapon on Black Desert. I'm getting it through processing mostly. I have no idea what this AI is doing. Is he's just an overall faction. Well, I don't understand. Maybe it's just a faction thing that... Oh, for the Lord's army. No. Vanguard deployment for skeletal chariot units. Yeah, those knights aren't very good. I want to build some massive walls on this place, though. Just in case the AI wants to attack it.
King of Nehekara. Nehekara is mine. Nehekara waits.
This is going to be kind of a close battle, actually. Got some heavy infantry, some knight runners. This looks like his main capital. That's why I like to have the three armies here. Have a lot of chariot units, which aren't very good for sieging either. Let's just quick save and see what happens.
Defeat is impossible. Greatest of kings.
We lost a monster unit, not a big deal. Occupied.
New masters, welcome.
Victory in undead.
Oh, look at this awesome Sphinx. Regiment of Renowned. Okay. They still have 20 units.
Submit to your
So he just lost like a unit. Alright, we'll just get this Regiment of Renown in there. It's nasty. These guys are just going to regenerate in like one turn. So it's like, why do I want to fight that battle? Or 2 turns. It's going to take me a long time to win that fight. Build up some walls here. Alright. Okay, so they're in here. One more turn to regen all the HP here. We should march him out to here. Yeah, so he's going to be totally regened in one turn. And where's my other hero? Oh, he was wounded by someone? Yeah, this guy wounded him out here. Annoying AI. We could just try to siege this place and just see what happens.
To battle for the Creator God.
We'll just siege it until our other army shows up.
Rise.
Alright, and now we'll be able to push up and out, I think.
Attend your king, slaves.
Or we can push out with these guys, or Settra can move over there too. We can march this guy up north.
Never tire. I have arrived.
Start trying to defend. Take us a few turns to get back up, but it'll be okay. Alright, let's check out our objective goals. We have 2 Sphinx. We need to build 1 more. Oop. We don't have the Black Period of Nagash yet. We have to build all these special buildings, which we don't have built. But we're working on it. I'm trying to secure all the provinces. We're attacking this one. And we have to take over this other Lizardman army. So really we have to start building out all these other special provinces, but once we start taking over this area, then it'll be pretty much over. Commandment available. Okay, this is really bad public order. And now let's check out, just micromanage some of our other provinces here. Public order in there is pretty bad still, so we're going to do that one. Don't have control of that province completely. Skaven controls that capital. We don't control that whole capital. Tax rate. Tax rate. Tax rate. And this one has, we'll change this to tax rate. And then this one would be public, or this one would be tax rate if we could switch it over.
Does not serve. Greatest. The day of awakening comes.
Okay, we're just worried about what the reptile guys are going to do, if they can attack some provinces up there. But otherwise, the Skaven only have a few turns left. I think this is their last settlement. Oh, God. Let's attack them. Let's actually play this one out since the battle's so close. We don't have our walls built yet. We're like 1 or 2 turns off. So annoying. Hopefully we can repel him, though. They only has a few leaders. He doesn't have very many troops. He's got one monstrous unit. We have a few spear guys that we could try to put on him. A couple anti-infantry would be pretty good. Okay, here's a hill up here. Just set up my... Before I continue with this, I'm just setting up my Black Desert thing real quick. Okay, 1 second. Alright, we're gonna figure out what we want to do. We got a lot of archers. I don't think they have any archers. Units. They have the crocodile guys. They do have some of these units here, but mostly they just have, and they have a couple beast units. They have Cold One cavalry. We have our own monsters. Okay, we have our cavalry here. You know what, we could actually go to the edge of the map here. What is this giant shadow? Wow, look at how awesome this backdrop is to our city. That's amazing. I love the design of these cities. And then you have something out here. Alright, so actually I think positioning our guys here is good. We get kind of on an edge, elevated plane, and it'd be kind of hard for them to shoot. Then we can protect them with our archers with these guys. And I want to move the 2 spearmen over here. Okay. And I want to move my monsters on the flank as well, and the horsemen on the flank, kind of back here. These guys up as far as we can here. And I'm just experimenting. I think this should work.
Your flying units afford you great flexibility, Commander.
These guys up to the flank here. So yeah, like our archers there are just going to do so much damage to them. Let's pin down these guys right here. Flying units. Kind of nuked us a little bit there. horseman just got flanked. Got totally annihilated there. We're close. This battle's real close. It's gonna be all up to the archers. You just zapped your own guys. Come on. Not really doing very much damage, those heavily armored guys. Okay.
Your commander has been killed in action, my lord.
Amazing. Archers are doing really well. Yeah, they're just cavalry was too strong, too heavily armored. Oh, here they come. Fire! Oh, they're fleeing. Oh, God. Game over. Stop running. Stop running and fire or fight on your foot. So embarrassing. So could have won that. Everyone run! They don't have any melee damage, do they? That's the problem. They just keep running. Fire on these guys here. Why are these guys running just like regular soldiers? I don't understand. Of course I'm losing ground. Like, soldiers keep firing like crazy. We'll just speed this up. This battle's over. It was close. There's no way his force is going to be able to take over the main capital, which is what's kind of important. I mean, we didn't wipe out. We killed this skink priest, but weren't able to destroy these other couple of units there. Pretty annoying. And these cavalry guys did absolutely nothing. Alright, so he's coming out to fight. I'm going to break the siege. Because my other armies are coming there real soon. But we will be able to take him out like next turn, I think.
From the sands.
Alright, so these guys can get real close.
I deign to move.
And this guy is going to take a couple turns to get there.
Submit to your king.
Let's see what happens when they attack now.
Destroy them. Nehekara will be mine. Your king demands to battle for the creator god. Now we go.
God damn it, man. No, I did not want to retreat.
To your king.
From Gorka Mork. Come on.
Arise, my
Continue the
legions.
siege.
Rise.
I wonder if his guy can come out and ambush me and kill me, because I'm in a state of fatigue as I'm marching my way over there too. But I mean, he can actually, because these settlements under attack, so he'd have to attack and then come out and attack Settra there. I do have another army. I marched up north to start really harassing this guy. There he is.
King of Nehekara.
He's still a few turns away. I'd like to see that army fight this one. Okay, got these guys over here.
King of greatest dynasty. Find my harem.
Oh, here he is. What are you doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. So he's Oh, he's coming out and attacking someone else. He's attacking that main army. I don't know if he's going to win this. Alright, let's see what happens. See if Quick just gets annihilated. There's 3 monstrous units. There's a ton of large units here. It's one of my weaker groups, but I am getting ambushed through the woods.
The forest may be used to conceal your movements, Commander. Close with the enemy under cover of the trees to retain the element of surprise.
These guys have huge range too. Wow. Kill these big monsters. Kill their monster unit. Okay. Okay, let's back these guys out like this. Enemy reinforcements approaching. They instantly fled. Okay. Where are those monsters at? Come on, dude.
Curse them all! My will be done!
The giant big old guy coming down. Yeah, they're one just nuked your own guys. That's so dumb. The garrison units are able to join the ambush. Okay. Huge Skaven blob right here. Okay, we're gonna lose this one.
I am reborn!
Come on.
King! My will be done! Necropet! Rise, my statue!
Their garrison came out and attacked us, otherwise they were dead. These spawnable units are so annoying. Well, quick, you have one turn left. So I hope you enjoy this victory. This next turn, you're dead. Your garrison is just like demolished too. Like, he had to actually come out and attack, right? So, like... so annoying. Oh, the skeleton chariot guys did absolutely nothing. And he's like garrisoned inside of it. It's still under siege though, right? Alright, well next turn it doesn't matter. My allies here. We have like 5 armies surrounding this place. Just like a level 2 guy. We didn't need him either, is it? Look at how weak he is now. Yeah, just auto attack.
It's impossible. Even the gods bow to me.
Faction destroyed.
Settra does not say.
Alright, we want to move Settra back up north, and then we're going to move south with him through the jungle here, maybe. Alright, let's see this other army, where it's at.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Let's move it here.
Nehekara rises from the sands. You are in the court of a king. You may march.
I guess we should... I didn't want to take over this place over here. Am I going to have to attack this guy since he won't join us? Come on.
Calls. Onward, soldiers! Nehekara rises from the sands.
Great king.
We don't have enough jars. Search the next dynasty. Let's see if we can build another lord out here. Yeah, of the Third Age. So he was a an okay guy. All right. Wow, it takes so long to build these units.
Bow before your king.
Major magical damage. Awesome. Of the Skull Storm. It's a giant tornado. Awesome. Let's do it. Casket of Souls. Light of Death. Oh, I haven't gotten this unit yet. It costs 4,000 or 5,000 gold, that's why. Looks like a war machine of some kind. Let's do this one though. Perform this right. It just costs a little bit of gold. There's so many territories now too, it's worth it. I think we're going to call it there for our session. We just wiped out the Skaven. I think that's a good chapter stopping point. We're gonna our next plan is, I think we're going to come up through here and take over this peninsula area, and then by that time, if this guy doesn't join us, we'll destroy him. Because there's no way I have to get to get this short chapter objective. I have to control the Blackbeard of Nagash. So, and it looks like there's a bunch of really cool buildings in here. Research plus 10%. Just a royal barracks. Vault of Nagash. That's what I need to build. Magical resistance 10% all armies. Wow. Vampiric corruption plus 20. I don't like that. You can see the corruption around this pyramid here. Some powerful walls. It's gonna take a lot to attack it, but it won't be a fun battle fighting him. But our armies are way more superior than his. Before we ultimately try to push north. Let's take a look again at our short-term objectives. We just need to recapture this from the other. So that'll be the last territory we need to get. And then we need to build some of these constructions next turn. And then we need to. So that's going to be kind of our objective. We'll probably push all the way up to the jungles, but we will go out and capture this. And that's the edge of the world right here. So we'll be able to go out and capture all this. It'll be not as good because it'll be unsuitable climate, but and then we'll destroy all this guy down here, and probably build more like less military buildings, I think, in these regions, but still build garrisons, and then kind of evaluate where we're at. And see, by then I mean, this map is so huge, we would still only control like not even a fourth, like a sixth of maybe the whole campaign map, maybe a fifth. 100 turn 139. Hope you guys like watching the stream and the video. Like, subscribe, follow if you haven't followed me on Twitch, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Thanks for watching.